new staff and promotions. And today we introduce you to the newly hired Sales and Investor Relations Manager, Mike Polgini, and the newly promoted Director of Community and Business Engagement, Matt Pershazny. Welcome to the show.
Thanks,
you.
Bart. Thanks for having us. Heather, I will go ahead and say right now, I will take that house. Just mark me down. You may never see me again. I will just say that will be the Pershazny
Ryan's
compound.
looking for a house. It's a great place
Yeah.
for him to
Yeah, I called it first. Just
We could go in on it together.
yeah, that's what I want.
Well, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Mike, welcome to the chamber in a position. You've been with the chamber as a member. I think a lot of people are watching and saying, I know that guy.
That's right. I've been known to be everywhere in my prior role, and it brought me to the chamber in a position.
What was
new
your
position.
position before? What were you doing?
I worked for a commercial printer based out of Coldwater. It was called Graphics 3, and they sold, and I came out of here.
And Matt, you are bumped up. You were member director.
Yes. So my previous life, about a month ago, was a membership manager. That's what I was hired in at the chamber. That's what I'm known for. And I was promoted to Director of Community and Business Engagement, which is right under Tim Booth, who is the VP of Community and Business Engagement. So I will have more of a hand in events. I will still have a hand in membership, and then also some of the advocacy efforts and relationships with legislators and things like that.
It's an interesting organization because it's two, really, but the staffs are shared between the chamber and Experience Jackson.
Yes.
And that's the case.
That's my case, yes. I'm working for both sides of what falls under the chamber, which is the Chamber of Commerce and Experience Jackson.
And Matt, you'll just be with the chamber.
Yeah, I'm still just with the chamber.
Now, Sales and Investor Relations Manager, that sounds like a very corporate title that doesn't, what, investors?
Pretty nice. Well, our members are really investing in the chamber and Jackson County, so kind of looking at it from that perspective. And the role on the chamber side is really about elevating new and existing members' offerings and what they get with their memberships, make sure everybody's aware of the value that they have. And then on the Experience Jackson side, it's about sharing with people from outside of this community how great the assets are here in Jackson and attracting them to this area to do
We saw
business.
this past weekend the Art, Beer, and Wine.
Yeah.
They posted on Facebook, thanks to all the visitors, and they listed every state
Oh, really?
that people
That's great.
came from. And there were
That's
probably
cool.
20.
Oh yeah.
Plus Canada.
Yeah, that's great, and it's very important that our events can pull in people from out of the county, out of the state. That's a big thing.
Besides you two, the Chamber and Experience Jackson also announcing that Steve Trozen has become part of the leadership team, Outdoor Recreation Manager.
Does that sound like a great job?
Yeah. Well, it's great for him because he's an outdoor nut.
Oh yeah.
Mountain
Big
biker.
outdoor guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think anyone that's lived here for a while realize that's perhaps our biggest asset is our outdoor recreation facilities and our landscape, our surroundings, our
Yep.
Golf courses.
Parks and lakes and golf courses and
Yeah.
trails, and Steve's really going to focus on that side of it and kind of build upon what we have and make them better, and attract more things hit to this county.
I heard there's something in the works for some sort of bike race,
Yes.
right?
Yep. It's a Grass Lake gravel race. Grass Lake?
The
No.
Irish Hills.
Irish Hills
Sorry, it sounded right off the bat,
It
but
did,
no,
right?
Irish Hills. Yeah. Gravel.
which will happen in September. It's still kind of all falling
Yeah,
into place right now.
it's definitely there's some meetings going on. So
Yes, I know there have been some names that have been suggested and rejected for this event.
Did you offer any?
No, because I know that you guys have been pretty picky about what you're going to name it. So.
Yeah.
But coming soon, we'll still learn.
Yes.
So when you look, you mentioned Irish Hills, where the bike event is going to be.
Mhm.
You are really looking at the Irish Hills as a big part of what you call our overall recreational attraction.
Mhm.
Well, it's part of Jackson County as well, and that's what we try to, one of our focuses on, when we say Jackson, we're not just talking about Michigan Ave and where the Chamber is and JTV is, but we're talking about the whole county. We're talking about Parma, we're talking about Rives Junction, Brooklyn, so that Irish Hills area, Grass Lake, better mention them too, Hanover. So when we say Irish Hills, that's in Jackson County as well. That's included.
So you'll be attracting new members.
Mhm.
That's part of it, signing
Yep.
up.
Yes, it is.
How many members are there now in the chamber?
673 is what I saw this morning. This morning.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember at one point when there were like 400
Yeah.
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah. It's based a lot of how, like when I was hired on, the number was lower, but that's why they hired me on. It's about retention, attraction and retention. So it's really how you're selling it, how you're advertising it, how you're communicating it to the members and to the community.
And you will continue to have member experience duties as in your new role.
Oh yeah. You'll still see. Yeah, my new role will not take me away. You'll still see me everywhere. You'll still, I will. That part will not change. But just kind of my background role at the chamber will be a little bit different. But somebody like Mike, who has been a big chamber guy, for a long time with his experience. Same with Steve too. Really, their backgrounds, it's perfect for the positions and what they have to offer is special, and it just makes total sense why we have those two on our staff now.
Let's look at some of the ways people can connect with the chamber and maybe experience what being a member is.
Yeah.
We've got an off the clock event tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. So, you know Amanda Loveland. We know and love her. She knows what she's doing. Great off the clock at Jackson School of the Arts tomorrow. Let's hope the rain holds up because it will be on that second floor balcony. And at 4:15 will be a ribbon cutting for the donor wall that is on the first floor. So it's gonna be special. And we're excited for that one. Off the clocks are always just such a fun time.
Yeah.
Well, when we have one of these events, Matt and I were the first to look for the buffet line.
That's right.
Yeah.
Got to get it
That's
started.
usually where we meet, right? Yeah. It's like, where's the food?
Well, it's always a big part of
Oh
of the
yeah,
event.
it matters.
Being a member for years and then now selling the idea of membership, using your experience as a member, that must be very helpful.
Absolutely. I mean, I was always kind of an advocate of saying, you kind of get out of it what you put into it. But sometimes I think members also need to remember or be still aware of what their membership offers them. So, keeping that communication up will certainly help retaining members and attracting members.
One of the fun events that has been added to the chamber schedule, Wake Up Jackson.
Wake
yeah.
up, Jackson. That's my baby, right? So I host it, and it's every month. But this will be the last one until September. So it's an important one. But we have prosecuting attorney Kelsey Guernsey there, which draws a crowd in itself. She's our special guest. Friday, June 20th, from 7:30 to 9 a.m. And Andy will be there talking to Kelsey. So, Bart, we would love to see you there again. I know you had fun at the last one.
Yeah.
Andy's going to be at the next one?
Yeah, he's June 20th.
Really?
That was confirmed over text.
Well, because he was at one before, and I didn't think you'd want him back after that.
Oh no, he was great.
Oh, no, it was great. His microphone didn't work.
Yeah, I know. We solved that issue at the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do a really nice job, but I'm going to suggest anyone has maybe some good jokes for Matt.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
I've been in that audience.
You're saying I need help. I get it. I'm on an island over here.
Matt does about 35 minutes of stand-up.
I could do 40, but other people want to talk, so.
No, it's a fun morning, and it's
Yeah.
very relaxed,
Yeah.
neat way to connect.
Yep, a lot of networking goes on there, and
Yeah.
breakfast.
When Mike was a member, he was a sponsor, and he came to all of them. He knew what it was all about, and so that's another reason. That's another reason why Mike's so valuable to his position, his new position, is that being a member and seeing it from that side, he's able to promote this stuff from the member standpoint. I'm not really I wasn't in the same position before joining the chamber or working for the chamber, so Mike's value really has no end, and that's
Yeah.
part of it.
I agree with you. Although you came from a chamber member
Yeah.
before you worked at the
And
chamber.
honestly, I didn't know they were a chamber member before, or when I was there. It wasn't until like when we had our golf outing and I was there, I was like, oh, I didn't even know it was the chamber golf outing. But now it's like, no, I'm all about it. I'm sold. I'm drinking that Kool-Aid.
Well, everyone should be a chamber member.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yes.
being a chamber member is investing in the community.
Great to see you guys. We'll see you at Off the Clock and
great.
Wake Up Jackson later this month.
All right.
The brand new Sales and Investor Relations Manager at Chamber of Commerce and Experience Jackson, Mike Polgini, and the new Director of Community and Business Engagement, Matt Pershazny. Up next,